Hey there guys, Fabian Ratzak here. Welcome to this video. I want to share my experience or show you how to do tone catches with the Ampero stage since the new update released, and now it's possible to do it like other devices like the Quad Cortex or the ToneCatch to capture your amps and tones and have them right in the station. So that's really funny and amazing times we live in. So basically we can do everything we want in a digital world. I still do love the tube amps, of course, we all love them. They have a different feel, a different response. We don't want to argue with this in this video. I just want to show you how close we can get and that you can put all your amps, pedals, whatever in this unit and enjoy playing. And that's the most important part, I guess. We enjoy and get inspired by tones. So, without further ado, I'm just going to will capture my Exodus amp from a good friend Sebastian Kulik, Corsair Amplification. He builds amazing amps, more like for a hobby, but these amps are totally amazing. I just have it for around, 10 years now actually, and I love it. It's basically a plexi kind of vein, but goes up to high gain and it responds nicely and blah blah blah. Without further ado, this is the tone with the amp. Oh, by the way, I'm not using a cabinet. I'm using I'm going to a reactive load and then I use an IR. In this case I'm using York Audio IRs. The G, I think these are the 2x12 cabinet with a G65 Celestion in, and I really dig that. It cuts through the mix, it sounds balanced, but you can use whatever you like. And I will also offer this ToneCatch for free. So this is amp only catch. This is also maybe important for you. So you can use your own IR or like me, use it with a Class D power amp and then feeding it to a rear cabinet. So let's hear how the amp sounds. First tone. So I really enjoy this tone. A lot of plexi Marshallist kind of vein going on here with his own twist. And now let's try to catch this tone to have it available in a digital way. So the first thing we need to do, first I will go to the Ampero and then gonna show it to you. All right, so let's ToneCatch. What we basically need to do, we need to go to the global settings, then we go to ToneCatch, and it says the target type, we use distortion. There's also clean, but we have a distorted tone, so we use this. Cabinet included, no, I don't want to do that. This now, this is a target level. I will show you in a second. And there's also the input mode. You can choose from 1 mega ohm to 4.7 to 10K. I will leave it there. Yeah, let's check at first the target level out. So it's not clipping, that's a good sign, and let's keep it there and start the catch. Right, now it makes some funny noises. I don't know if you can hear it. I think you can hear it very tiny in the background. So funny noises takes about around 3 to 4 minutes maybe. And then there's also a nice feature called fine tune, so that you can really fine tune it out, just play some chords basically. In my experience it's good to let basically a chord ring and then do the fine tuning maybe again and to hit really hard. It doesn't matter what you play too much, I think. You don't need to play your best licks or lines, just play some chords, do some palm muting and stuff like this, so it really tries to learn the reactions of the guitar, some dynamics. Of course, you can do everything. You can fine tune it 10 times in a row, but come on, let's be serious. Me personally, I don't want to have it's not important for me to have it 1-to-1, 100%. I'm happy if it captures the vibe and it feels great and it's a great tone in itself. That's important for me as a player. I'm not a cock-sniffling guy who says it needs to be 100%, because it's not possible. Even if you had the same amp here in the room, build another extension of it, it would sound different, because different pots, different values. So I'm going here, of course, for authenticity, so that it sounds really, really close. That's important. But yeah, I want to make music. All right, let's see where it is. It's around 99%. So we're halfway there. All right, so here is, let's start first with the target device, which is basically the amp. ToneCatch. I think that's really close, but some important steps are missing. Let's do the fine tune. Okay, now it stops and then it fine-tunes in itself, just playing messy stuff. Just want to hear, like the bending when the octave goes above, some kind of interaction happening. I really want to catch that in. So let's see. So here's the ToneCatch. It's a target device. To be honest, through studio monitors here, it really sounds basically identical. Maybe there are some different facts. I'm gonna let a chord ring at first with the target device. The good thing is there's less noise. That's a good sign, actually. Let's play a bit with the ToneCatch. If you ask me, there's a tiny bit less of gain happening, but the good thing is you can actually pre-refine it when you load the ToneCatch and just adjust the gain up a tiny bit and you're there. There's also bass, middle and tone control, which is amazing. Works fine, really nice, like on the ToneX, way better than on the Kemper, I think, except maybe for the liquid profiling, but let's not go in that direction, please. I'm not a fan, actually. All right. What I'm gonna try to do now, how does it keep up the dynamics? So I will roll down the volume knob at first with the amp, so the target device. Now let's do the ToneCatch. If you ask me, sounds perfectly fine for me. Works, does that creation really, really nice. I couldn't be happier, actually. So, all right, so since we created our ToneCatch from the amp, we're gonna now see how that reacts with the Ampero 2-stage editor, which is really nice, I think. I used the, let's see, the serial routing, not the parallel, the serial. And now let's maybe put in, because right now it's an DI signal. I'm using the IR, the York Audio IR in Cubase already, so not here, so don't wonder, it's just an amp only catch. The next thing I will do, I will see my ToneCatch. So you have to scroll down, there you have your catch, bring the volume down, and here is the Corsair video one we did together. This is the ToneCatch. We have gain, volume, bass, middle, and treble. And let's find out how this works. The catch so far sounds amazing, like expected. We hear some noise, so let's put in a noise gate. We go to Dynamics, we go to Noise Gate, AI Gate, and there we go. It's quiet, and that's nice. So sounds great, very nice. Let's also add maybe some kind of reverb. We don't want to play bone dry. Let's go for the maybe for the 140 plate. I really enjoy. Really nice reverb. But let's keep it off for a second. And let's see how the catch reacts with the parameters you have. We're gonna have our gain knob. That sounds nice. Let's increase it even more. Let's go back to our default position. 50. Yeah, 51 is okay. Sounds amazing. How does the gain knob react when we de-increase the gain? I think that works really nice, and that's something super important. Let's try to be extreme and put it on 2. So I think that works really nice and fine. And the good thing is you can create your scenes with different gain levels. So that's all you need, 1 amp, and you also have your volume controls. As we find out, this works already really nice. Also, let's look also at the equalizer. I think the bass control also works really nice, not artificial, sounds very natural to me. Let's go to the mids. Let's pull them all the way. Let's de-increase it, let off the gain. So as you can see, you could manage this to be scene number 3, and then we have also some kind of metalish kind of tone, and it really sounds organic and feels like the amp. There's nothing I'm missing. Let's look at the highs. Double. Decrease it. Amazing, works great. So you don't have to be afraid to use it. That's nice. And as it says, with all the scenes, it gives you a lot of options. That's really, really nice. Let's also hook up a delay, because I really enjoy the delays from the Hotone Ampero 2. Especially the ambience number 1 or 2 is really nice. Let's hear it. Might be a tiny bit too much. Tiny bit more. That's really nice. Enjoy that. We could also add maybe a drive pedal in front of it. So this is our ToneCatch. Some kind of delay. Let's use maybe the green drive, since it's the only one available. Because of the ToneCatch takes a lot of DSP power. So this is basically a downside. But hey, if I would use it in preset, I don't need anything else more with this kind of tone. So all right, let's check out the green drive, which is basically a TS-808, and let's do the usual settings, boosting it just with volume. First off, and then I'll switch it on. Bass is great. If that is too much gain, the good thing is we use the ToneCatch, a little bit less gain. Bring in our drive. So as you see, you have many options. It sounds phenomenal good in my ears. Yeah, so basically that's it, guys. Behaves fantastically also with the equalizer, with the gain range. You can create your scenes, all you need. If you need another tone or other effects, just use a different preset and you're halfway there. And maybe in the future also there will be an update where the DSP power will be some kind of compensated. I don't know. I don't have much clue about these technologies, how far they can go. But if they can do tone catches like this, which sounds phenomenally great, it's cool. If you want to see some more scientific approach, please do check out Leo Gibson's YouTube channel. He's an amazing guy. He does all these comparison, latency check and whatever. He's the guy to look in the tech specs. Very cool guy. I'm just here for the playing and showing you basically how I would create a catch. And it took me not too long, so I will save it. I will also save this one and put it in the Dropbox folder so you can then build your own preset with it or do whatever. If you like what you see, please leave a comment, a like and a subscription. And yeah, so also I'm planning to release some catches for you to purchase in the near future, so stay tuned. And with enough being said, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.